How you guys are learning a lot about YouTube. Have gone down, but then it's split between. All right, so we are back. Pretty sure
Best be on my way.
right through that door. Never in all craft have I was carving my own armored husk. I once thought a man trapped me. While he says I'm free to leave after the work is done. God's awful. I'm no. Oh God. Careful. Never know if there's gonna. Speak with the first Fist Orville.
The corpse does not respond.
Well, for the shot. Try not talking to a corpse challenge level impossible. Corpse talk. Corpse. There are more.
No traps, please.
Loot it up. Really nothing. Well, shit. Other way? Ah. Perception?
I'll need to pass this.
Oh, why? Hello there.
What's up for discussion?
Oh, wait.
Citizen, get me out of here!
Oh, wait a minute. I think we have to fight people.
Get here and free me at once!
Serious stuff. I don't need advantage.
Get
Thanks for freeing me so quickly. No idea what those Barlist Burks had planned with me, but those chains were starting to chafe.
Though I do wish you'd figured this all out before I, put the blame for Father Lorgan's murder on that poor refugee.
Oh, God.
Well, at least it's over now.
Damn, really? Best you get.
I most wholeheartedly agree. But you,
Oh,
well, you gave these
that's someone was
reprobates a
trying to get
proper
it.
seeing to. You clearly have what I don't. Courage, insight, heroism. The city needs you.
There's a dog here.
I've heard these pigs talking. There's a Baal temple deep within the old Undercity that the cult is using. A
Okay.
century ago, it was destroyed by a group of heroic sorts. Let's hope history repeats itself, eh? This
Well,
place is
shit.
foul as piss. I'm out of here.
I thought find access. Pretty sure we open this door and then have to fight some.
Indolence breeds madness.
Again. It'd be better to have you. Cool. Did I just get the treasure? Oh my god. Oh my god. These are all like fantastic.
Assume nothing.
Okay.
Don't burn yourself.
Might want all incoming damage 1. He has on his, but we could sell it. Your foes have disadvantage on throws to spell or action. This
Come on, let's go.
inflict wound. Give that to her. Because there are many times where I want to use.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Everyone's
Wanna dance?
No one's stopped me yet.
searching right
Very well.
go. There a or hold on one sec, guys. I'll be right back. My brother's here. It'll only be a minute. Movement. So, oh, I think I just realized what. As I sat down, I was like, well, this is a ritual site for sacrifice, and we just sent the sacrifice away. So we probably kill them, and we'll find the other way. but I do know we don't have to find it. I know where it is. Gonna go in.
Oh, cursed to put my
It's in
hands
the
on
sewer, and I kept thinking, like, isn't it in the sewer? Then I think I said it when we entered this top part. I was like, oh, this is another entrance, which it technically you kill the holy font. We set them free. Solve more murders. Okay. Find a way. Yeah, Baal Temple under. Well, have been on Orin's. It's best to do that and then Gortash before we do the Steel Watch and do any of that. Where's the necromancer? There's a necromancer that asks us to find this zombie.
Come to have a go.
An air of decay.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
You're good. I don't need it. I don't need it. That's actually kind of. Then there's a whole dungeon. We can talk our way through and jump beyond. Have to really. Maybe that's why we skipped Arian so many times, is because we kept skipping puzzles. Jump. Does it say? No, it says ritual. It doesn't cost a spell slot. It says level 1. Don't really want to risk jumping through the. I think we do have to jump. Nope. This is prison. Oil. Ooh, no. No. Need to refresh jump anyway. That prison is like the alternate route to get in. Go on, stop. Okay. Trying her hardest to not jump.
Good idea,
Like, my legs are killing me.
I think.
Make me do it again. Still technically jumping full.
No, you can't be here. It's not safe.
Wait, what the
She has
fuck?
my scent. Run. Do not stop until you feel sunlight and fresh air.
Ooh.
Orin. She tormented me with blades and hot iron.
Holy shit.
I resisted. But then she forced me to drink a foul brew. The rabid, cursed blood of all manner of beasts. I lost control. I felt
Holy
like a
shit.
take over. Blood crazed. And she forced me into a cage.
I should have saved before I jumped
along
down.
with
This is how you know you're skipping when the game interrupts you with a cutscene.
taken from the street.
With a character that wasn't standing there.
I was powerless to stop myself. Their screams, her laughter. It's all I can hear.
No, we're gonna
I do not deserve to see the sun again.
That's not true. We're gonna kill.
She's too strong. You have to turn around. Go. Let me buy you some time.
Not leaving you behind. You're coming with me. You will not stand alone. We face her together. Yep.
You face her already.
Orin. So you took Halcyon.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my Netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet.
What have you done with Halcyon? Looks like anime.
Thing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice.
Looks
His kind
insane.
died easily.
Like
The
coated in
murderer
blood.
demands a
Oh
better
my god.
offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you.
Columns. Please believed more in boiling it, mashing it, sticking it. Come for me and you'll gods. That's no god you hear. Twisted. No, it's probably a real so does everybody else. I'm afraid he'll have to wait.
The murder lord does not need permission to kill. You are
But don't
dull. A blunt blade unfit to flay. But you could be sharpened, thin and jagged. Yes, I will tell you what to do.
enough of these riddles.
You'd prefer my whispers in the tyrant's tongue, hmm?
Oh shit.
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms
Whoa.
with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear.
Okay, so Orin never got the opportunity to offer me
He bound my
proposition,
blade when we first
and I'm about to
conspired.
run straight to her, so the game threw her at me in the
Didn't
form
trust
of
me.
the person
Got
she
me to
kidnapped
wag my
to like
tongue, swear an oath
get
to
all of the
never hang
exposition
from
out.
the hooks.
That's funny.
Drip drain him into father's open
Where we
jaws.
jumped,
You must kill
there
the
was no
pirate.
house.
Take the Netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
Whoa.
We slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is Baal's.
I'm on my way to you. Kill you and take your
The assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins.
That's where
Refuse me.
there are a couple of ambushes.
Learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to
Whoa.
control the crown.
Whoa. I kind of
Accept
respect this more
and
than
just kill
Gortash's
Gortash.
offer.
Refuse, and your companion's life.
Oh shit, wait a minute. Based Orin?
Orin's
He's like,
assassins will
fuck
hunt
this.
you like
You
prey
know,
for
you know
slaughter.
Gortash is gonna betray you. I'll at least stand my ground and fight you to the death for these stones after you kill him. So be it. I will kill Gortash. Halcyon lives, then we fight for the final Netherstone. Yeah. Just straight up. Fine.
The promise of slaughter.
We were going to kill him anyway.
And humiliation and the sound of blood drip dropping into the
So
gutter.
crazy. That's like
Don't
actually
estimate
crazy
his
as
steel watch.
offers any
Seek their cradle
villain has
below
given me
city
any video.
and skewer their skull meat. Make them you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, bone killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and
I didn't get this offer in my original playthrough. I don't know how I skipped it, but I never, like I said, Orin never even appeared to me in a disguised form. I like didn't really talk to anyone but Damon and all of the NPCs who couldn't really be Orin. That's nuts. So this is like, let's see, we jumped right here, looking right here. It opened the door and brought Orin out too, because it was like, oh shit. Progressing too far to the temple without getting an offer. Then I wonder, how the fuck did I get there before? How many times am I gonna break a game? Okay. Much has changed. Much has changed. Oh wait, no. The fighter should use the poisons and affliction stuff, because they don't do as much damage as the barbarian. Consistently. She has like crazy accuracy. So when she does hit, we wanted to try to apply an effect. Or a debuff. And I guess we could do it with them as well, but if we do a damage buff for them, the other poison. I accidentally gave Lae'zel just a second. Crazier. But the stuff that's like drow poison and this oil of accuracy, sharpness, better with it. You can fly. They fly now. Give them that potion of. You see this alone and one of these paralyzed potions, like if we save scum, we can one turn any boss, as we did with the other guy. It's a great game, but the ability to save in combat kind of changes it. I think it's the original Fallout. I don't think we get in trouble if we're.
What's that?
Because we now have a pass from Gortash Orin, right? So you can walk anywhere without getting ambushed. Hey.
I was hoping I hadn't missed you. The Patriarchs are safe, but it took longer to calm them down than I was hoping. Tell me, how did your investigations into the Baalish Tribunal go?
Well, what if I just dropped Saravok's corpse here? I found the tribunal and killed Sarah.
So he was back. I was right. This is excellent news.
That is some crazy ass shit. Then we've killed Saravok, got Orin's protection and Ortash's protection. So we've done like everything perfect. So in terms of that, we were like guaranteed to kill him. Didn't want to exhaust. We didn't need. Describe in violent detail how you put an end to Bayless. That's pretty much what.
Fascinating. I wish I could put half as much into my final report, but, well, I think my superiors would rather I just stick to the facts. Nonetheless, thank you. You should
Doesn't
think
believe.
about joining the fist, you know. We could do with more people like.
Oh my god. We're stacked.
Damnable rat's nest.
Fist fortress. Yep. We're good. Hey cab. We're not gonna join the fit. We're marching on the hunt necromancer house. I'm pretty down here. Heroic portrait of Gortash. Anyway, we're gonna pay Gortash a visit. That hero. You can't stop for every single person on. Otherwise, we'd be walking around Baldur's Gate. I'm pretty sure this is where we need to go here before we go to Gord. But not this house. We can go in.
Knowledge to be found in these books and scrolls, friend. That will stand to you.
Let's see what you got, huh? Just got 1,000, so pick up something. Ooh. Transform a creature into a harmless old monster. Flesh stone. Telekinesis. Disintegrate. Kind of OP. Scroll of conjure elemental. Maybe we need to go. Oh. Gonna open tab. Baldur's Gate doesn't like to be tabbed out. We probably need to go to Steel Watch Foundry to find out how to fix Karlak, and then we go to repair her. Hopefully that they have like something to do. Same construction. Gortash is evil. Let's take these. God, I want disintegrate so bad. Not gonna use. We have higher level. Unarmed strikes. We can get that. Theravok's horn to help. You gain dark vision up to a range of 3 meters or 15 meters. Have it. Number you need to roll a critical 1. This effect can't. That's good. Right? You can't be frightened, not be afflicted by other emotional That's open. I feel like that with Cell might be keeps getting frightened. Like so close. Avoid this entirely. Like a death card. Old person and then disintegrate. Or sheep. Kind of getting close to the end. So whatever we can get. That's only 76. Bad. Whoa, how much was that? Why is that so much? Yeah, like no one can use it, and there's already a better drop before. Know that everyone's got a weapon.
What's the story? Flaggets will be done.
As long as you're not wearing them. Random. We also have a beholder. I haven't held on to it this long. Maybe we could just throw it at Gort, like be invisible, or we can walk in, stealth, throw it, and then turn invisible. It fight Gortash. Like that's the.
My store's no Candlekeep library.
No worries, no worries. I'll come back when I have some more after killing Gortash. Oh, okay. Before we go in here and do the whole underground water, it's in this building. There's another portion of town you have to get to. A loose.
Whoa, whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah?
Is he a giant or is he? Doc. Looks like he's. I'm looking to buy some fish. Why can't I?
2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them.
As I'm holding one of their ship in my pocket. Deception. Actually, I'm here to pick up that ship. In case I need to talk my way past some guards. Oh, critical. Get out of here.
Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna balance the books too, yeah?
Depends. Got everything we ordered? Depends. You got everything?
Oh,
Yeah.
Weapons, drugs, bit of
Oh, he's.
wine.
If I get the person.
The usuals.
I'll be back soon.
I ain't.
Alright, well. There's more so to pass. You take that? Ah, it's stealing. Okay. The game heard me. Great mind. Auto saves, you can only have a certain amount before it starts deleting them. A backup. Like a confirmed save. Pretty sure we're gonna have to talk down a group of people.
It's not a lie. If you would just listen, I could explain.
You have done quite enough explaining, Volothamp Gadam. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide
conspiracies.
the mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are.
Republic. Oh. Same thing.
Attention seeker.
Same thing.
Agent of chaos.
Your parasites.
Dragon of
still
Chaos.
information. This man is infected.
Run the hells follow. Today,
Shit.
citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today we rise in truth.
words, damn it! Help me!
A madman Volo may be, but I see no reason to blow him up over it.
True. Surrounded by barrels that we want. So can't let them blow the barrels up. Also, Volo is over there too. Volo has done no harm. You, on the other hand, serve the absolute. What crime is this man guilty? Well, we heard the whole thing. Let's try to do this.
Newcomer speaks and speaks of ever.
Hopefully they don't blow him up. Look at the stack of barrels over there.
Justice.
Literally stacked.
And in so doing, they delay their very own salvation. Dear citizen, dear friend, rest assured you will have your justice. But I'm afraid the time for trials has passed. Now is the time for judgment!
I don't trust anyone that talks with their hand that wide.
No.
Okay, wait. Hold on, hold on. They blow him up. Fuck. Hold on, hold on. Follow. Thing is, if I blow... Ugh. Fuck. Where's the water staff? Don't have it. So if I get a barrel, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. No. If I get a barrel, throw water, general. I have a better idea. I'm pretty sure I have that water staff.
Got it.
Pretty sure. I'm gonna put that shit on. I have that shit on. Let's see. Starts. And then I should be able to just flash everything with fairly easy. Beautiful background. And that the music stops during. I guess it has to find the music to play, but it also doesn't want the that music holding over. Okay. So there's the staff. By type. Weapons. Do you or Shadowheart that? If I sold it, we have to go grab a barrel. Finally use one of the water barrels. Nope.
There is work to do.
Well, shit. Oh! I thought she didn't have a weapon equipped. It looked like it, but I didn't want to. Also, bow.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Why? Why? Didn't have their bows equipped. That so much. I must have loaded over for the upgrade because I do remember.
At the ready.
Actually, maybe we should
Long way to go still.
put that on
Charmer.
Parlak. Just for now. Yeah, 20.
Eager for battle.
You're good.
Can't give up now. One day I'll catch a break. Let's see.
Do not be blinded by smiles and song. It's not.
All right.
A madman
Right.
Volo may be, but I see no reason to blow him up.
Dude, are you crazy? And then they say, yes, we're crazy. Go to her. Jump straight into the fire. How far can you?
In
in position.
You.
I am death.
We can still try changing the element from one thing to... No, this is gonna blow it up though. Arrow of Darkness. Prisoning me. You have an Arrow of Darkness? Do you see the Arrow of Darkness? Now you can hit it though. See if it breaks the barrels. Sorry, Volo. Okay, so ice doesn't work. We actually do need to get over there with the water staff. I already know how to do it. Gotta give her my boot. Gotta be new boot goof. Barbarians are so strong, it's kind of crazy. My boots give a free dash action. You'll be able to run the distance. Jump. Be able to jump, dash, and pass this all in one turn. Itemization. This makes it feel like an RPG. I'm like, okay, there's like a puzzle that I have to solve. I have the equipment to do it. This is why we like keep leftover gear. So you can't be ripped up normally, but nothing's getting turned to ice. Run up. Wait, we didn't give her the staff. I think I had it? No. Had it? Boom. We've made a powerhouse. We'll keep the path that we spoke. Ready? Speed run. Okay, cool.
Volo may be, but I see no.
What about trial? I could also probably start them even.
Smell blood.
Or here. Jump first. Then we... No, it is a bonus action. I think she still wouldn't make... Have to make her get...
Alright, Karlak.
Okay.
It's go time.
Game is forcing complex strats. I can't choose to fail the throw. Yeah. In tabletop D&D, I don't know if it's in the rule book, but we kind of have a homebrew rule that we've used for years where if a teammate is doing something like that, like it's going to push you if you fail a saving throw, you can select to fail it. You can be like, I want to fail this save. And just go with it. Accept the knockback with the damage so that I get put. There are a lot of things where it's like, if you're under this status effect, you get a buff. Your teammate can cast that status effect, so it's like, I'm just gonna debuff them. Okay. So. Does she have her teleport? She does not, in fact, have her.
My faith will guide me.
You still have the... Yep. Now has a teleport. Alright, that is actually all we needed to change the entirety of this. See what I mean by, like, you keep spare items and it feels like there's a puzzle there. Alright, and you lead the path. That way you're the furthest up ahead. Okay, I think she just straight up walked to where I wanted her. All right. Yep, she did. All right, that's actually perfect.
My word.
Doesn't need to do any of that. That was an option.
Go on.
Water. Water. And then enrage. Be mad. Be angry.
Time to strike.
Don't worry, she'll get her chance. Let's throw that. They thought they were going to use explosives to hurt my team. Little did they know. Go over. No, 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 don't hit the fucking barrel. God. You know what? We're going to keep that. I'm going to save it. Go fuck him up. Both numbed.
My happy place.
Okay. Hopefully they don't attack Valo. Otherwise, I should have thrown that explosive barrel. Work. Yes, please. Attack the person with like 100+ health. Or the person with... Wait.
Let's end this.
Oh, no, she took off the thing that prevents critical. She never... What was the helmet? Dark just... Going next? Best to... Old person at level 3. You. The game knew that that would be too much. Wallow's turn. He calls out for help. Beautiful. Okay. Let's do some real damage. Uh-oh. Mic isn't catching my audio. Hold on. There we go. We fixed it.
What video is this?
This one is Baldur's Gate 3.
Hi.
Okay. See you, bud. They stopped by for a little bit. They weren't here too long. That was cool. His birthday's in 3 days, so I got a whole thing set up for him. It's gonna be cool. Alright. So. Where were we? Let's go with a level 3. How much does it do usually? 48? Technically it could kill them right now if they all crit. Oh wait, magic can't. What am I talking about? I always make that mistake, but it's because they have... I use their ranged as well. Like half my team has range that's non-magic, that can crit. It's a whole ordeal. But it's fine. Okay, so no superiority die. If I go like right here, that's fine. Darkness imprisoning me. That would have been cool. Okay, next.
Let's cut your fire, baby.
Can I just throw them? No, I need a strength potion for that. You can do that. And I think you get an achievement for picking someone up and killing someone with another person. Like use them as an improvised weapon. Ah. Okay. Mass cure wounds at level 5. You. So it's better to jump up here. And then mass cure wounds? Yeah. I can't reach follow, but he doesn't need healing. Okay. Oh, Carla can solo this entire encounter now. She's back up to 70 fucking. She's back up to 70 health. Please don't push me in the water. Please don't push me in the water. I mean, they got close, right? Disadvantage. This is, I mean, technically their fault. I could just kind of sheep them, huh? Alright. What about you?
Cutting to the chase.
Okay. What does numbed do exactly? Movement speed halved, and the spellcaster has advantage on attack rolls. Oh. Hell yeah. No wonder. Okay. Yeah, I guess. Do I have lacerate? I do. Some things being here and then some things being here. It's a bit confusing, but we got it. Oh. Oh. I don't think I attacked on Karlak there. Oh no, I did. I did. Right? I hope I did. Fuck. That's fine. I kind of die in every combat encounter. There we go. There we go. Karlak has more health every time it cuts back to this fight. That's so funny. She's got more health now than she did at the start. Okay, so I can still do this. Damn. Yeah. Get the 100% crit. And then... Wait. Can you hit her with the snare? Ah. There we go. Now she can't run as far. And then you could probably hunter's mark this guy. Run over and beat the shit out of him next turn. Why can't I do this? Oh, I'm not enraged anymore. Well, I'm already on fire, so I could just kind of... Now she's got to run through the fire. I forgot you existed. I'm gonna be real. Oh, come on. Tried to break concentration. That's funny. Whoa. My ass keeps getting attacked. You have more health. Welcome to the team, buddy. Just join the Avengers initiative. 12 health to everybody. Or 6 to 12 health. I feel like there's a better use of that heal, right? Yeah, just pick my character up. Ah. Damn, I pushed them like way far. Okay. God damn it, Volo. I wonder if I ran up and helped him, I would have got a combat ally. We'll use my bonus action to attack anyway. The only reason my character's worth picking up because I could still attack on my turn. The most broken fucking... I love that spear. I've used it through both playthroughs and it's always like... And I've killed how many things with it, you know? Like, I don't even know. And to be honest, I'm using it better the second time around. But I still used it like the same amount. Okay. And your turn. Dude, what I wouldn't give. But I think if I attack him, it breaks dominated, right? Every time it takes damage, it breaks the caster's control over it with successful wisdom saving throw. Okay. So, yeah, it's every time it takes damage, there's a chance. That's why the spell is so broken. Because it's probably going to break. Gamba. Having 3 attacks is broken though. Let's go with firing. Yeah, fiery smite. I never get to use this. Searing smite. There you go. Opportunity attack. They have to get away. That's 1 turn. They're still making their way downtown. Ooh. I'll get my ass kicked. Okay, me and Shadowheart holding hands on the ground there. Let's kill this bad boy, shall we? If I walk like right here. See, I know if we kill them without pushing them in the water, though, we get crazy loot from this person, so fuck it. I mean, I actually can't confirm that, but they're dual-wielding axes, so odds are they don't have anything super special. There's a chance. Congratulations, you made it to the fight. Your reward? You're getting beat with the staff. Fucking OP. Where's this person? Oh my god, they did such a good job hiding that I had to click on their profile. I'm like, they're on fire, but I couldn't find them. And then, if they try to move, opportunity attack. Ah, even better. That's smart. Don't worry, we'll get up. We'll get up. Perfect. Okay. If you don't mind helping me up, por favor. Alright. It's not stealing if we're the ones that killed him. It's looting. Okay, game? Yep, they didn't have shit. What we truly wanted, though, was were the barrels. No. Where's dude with funny hair? He's gotta have something, right? It's gonna be like, your reward is an illithid thing. God fucking damn it.
Can't slow down.
Hate that shit. Okay.
Still alive, so that's progress.
There we go. Sort the inventory. So that way I can pick it up. Send it to camp. It's not stealing. They're all gone. What's up, Bala? Oh my god, we're about to send like both of those. I think Gortash is the easier one to kill. We just walk in there and then blow him the fuck up. But if it's not that, if it ends up not being that easy. Yeah, whatever. You were the second priority, Valo. I'm gonna be honest with you. You haven't really contributed much. I'm sure someone had you in their party at some point. Not me, though. Let's rest up, everybody, and then sip on a potion or two. God, we have so many. We're not gonna need to rest for a while if we conserve our spell slots like we have been, and just keep using like items and scrolls and stuff. So we'll be able to hunt for Karlach's, you know, treasure Or the solution. Oh, we're about to leave his ass. Let's help him out. No, 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 no. Almost shot him. What the fuck? Anything? No, thank you.
I suppose what's an
He's about to walk off.
little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it.
Whoa.
I'll tell you all about it, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, and weapons about. Meet me at your camp.
Didn't we already... You were already at the camp. Okay. See, that's a lot of experience just from that one section. Yeah, we already got... We were... Last time we checked, or did a specific XP check, we were that far. Haven't been paying attention. So... Oh, shit.
Mother, Queen of the Depths, hear me. Please carry Holly to her final rest in the deep wilds. Please. Sorry, are you here for Wave Servant Holly's funeral? Oh, it's already started. They're just inside.
Well. Is that what the singing is for? Am I interrupting the funeral?
All are welcome to come and celebrate the life of the fallen Wave
Okay.
Servant. May the Wave Mother smile on you as she did Holly.
I've been practicing the secret umami wave techniques. So I am familiar with the Wave Mother. Untaken. Untaken, right? Is that what that said? Yeah. Oh my. Do we interrupt or do we walk through?
Glorious Wave Mother, pour fury upon the beast responsible for this injustice.
You know what's about to happen.
Leave its master, a bloated carcass in the spume.
Sorry, may I speak to the lady of the hour?
Rejoice, sisters, for Umberly has blessed her humble daughter with a pure death. Her lips blue with her kiss, her lungs full of her quenching word. Umberly's mercy
Well.
saved her from a slow, sinking death in the beast's shadow. How dare this beast sully the safety of Grey Harbor? We will find its master and send him struggling into the bitch queen's embrace.
Whoa.
Not a sweet sleep like Holly's, but a suffocating flood of fruitless garbs and bursting flesh.
Jesus. You mad.
You, supplicant, what tribute do you bring to honor the Wave Mother's fallen daughter?
I brought my weapon to help avenge her death.
Then you know as well as Umberly that blood must soon
And my staff.
tribute is well received.
Instead of my sword and my axe.
Deep as she permits.
And my spear. Did this person drown? This is one of the more uplifting funerals I've attended. Nice corpse. What are we celebrating? Who's the deceased?
One of Umberly's beloved wave servants. Blessed Umberly saw fit to spare her an ignoble death. But her passing was not as the Wave
Any
Mother
good necromancer knows how to respect
It was a beast
death
who took her
customs.
life, an unnatural one whose very existence is an affront to Umberly. A wretched metal monstrosity hewn by hubris. A rusting pollutant that bleeds black blood into Umberly's pristine waters.
Well then. I'm going to... I'm good at slaying beasts. Maybe I could help you.
The Queen of the Depths is generous to those who serve her, and her favor is far less
Real and true.
Find the master of this poisonous beast and slay him. Then one of her most
Oh, that's the
precious
Baldur's
gifts
Gate theme.
shall be yours.
Where can I find the beast's master?
She was found by some fishermen.
Damn.
We haven't found her as yet.
Bit realistic and sad.
Takes its slumber
Found floating by some fishermen.
before it wakes.
Alright, I'll see what I can do.
Salt kiss your brow. We await your return and the Beastmaster's demise.
Don't worry, I know the beast, I know the master, and he was technically Orin's request as well. Do you guys mind if I just pick her pockets real quick? Cool. Also, do you mind if I desecrate the corpse and talk to the dead? Not really desecration. You just won't be able to speak to her ever again.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Where were you attacked?
Swimming in Grey Harbor.
What happened?
Was swimming.
Okay, we know. God damn it.
I was attacked.
At least we got confirmation from the corpse. Do you remember what happened before you were attacked?
Black blood everywhere.
What killed you?
Monster.
Okay, same thing as always. Tell me about this metal monster.
Fast. Hit my
Aww.
head. Everything went black.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, well, she confirmed everything the other person is, which means you're trustworthy. Which means off we go to fulfill your request. If the corpse was like, I was killed by the lady standing right next to me, I'd be like, well, we're about to throw hands. I know, I mean, that's crazy, but no. We're good. Off we go. What are we looking for? Find the poisonous beast's master. We're gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Or 1 fish. 2 fish with a swimming boat. In that same dock. Why can't we move? Why can't we move? The fuck? Our character's a dork. Shadowheart just makes it look easy. Walks right. God damn it. It's fine. Okay, so if we click over here, yeah, and then we click home. Cool. Pretty sure we looted everything. You know what? It was just gonna give us more daggers for throwing. I don't think we really needed this stuff. Kind of also want to see what that treasure is. Like drop 1,000. Okay. Maybe the top entrance is better. So, Orin has a specific request for her duel. Never mind, there is no top entrance. I thought I remember a staircase being over here, but... Alright, all you fucking beat it.
Blood. No. Oil. Leading right inside.
Okay. Dockmaster's key? And these guys don't give a shit, it seems. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. All these refugees, they're like, yeah, whatever, picking a lock. Another goddamn Friday. Perfect. That was worth the level 2 spell slot. Move over here. Let's move over here. Regroup. Regroup. And... Black blood. Something tells me I am not able to save right now. Who the fuck did they see? Everybody's running for their life. I just hear panicking. Well, shit. Cuddleface, Gristle, and how much health do they have? 42. They're level 2 each. Do they have hands? Can we just close the door on them?
Swift and lethal. Ready.
That's it. Don't stand in the oil, actually. All right, your guys' turn. Yeah, they don't have hands. Yo, what's up, Unreal? We've outsmarted the animals. All we had to do was close the door to beat them. Okay. We're in a pretty good spot. I don't think I could cast it because of line of sight, though. Yeah, so we're gonna need someone else to open the door on their turn. End my turn. Open this up. Isn't it beautiful? Okay. Let's see. I mean, I have grenades. I have explosive magic things. What's good? It's been a while. It's been a while. Things are good. Hanging out with my nephew. He was here for a bit. They were just stopping by because mechanic in town. Didn't watch the Elden Ring DLC stream because of the spoilers. Understandable. Understandable. The game is great, and I did mark it as spoilers because I knew I was gonna progress through it, and I beat it like when it came out. So I know people are just now getting into it and beating it. So I didn't want to, you know, just be marked as another Elden Ring stream. You come in and then I'm like, could you ask your nephew to do the condom style? Now he's only like 6. It's his birthday in 3 days. We were like setting up some stuff. So yeah, I have I'm gonna get dressed in a real like 15th, 14th century suit of armor and like made of steel. We're gonna take pictures. And we're gonna he wants to sword fight and duel like Star Wars and stuff. So I'm gonna put some batteries in my lightsaber and I'm gonna let him beat the shit out of me. It's gonna be fun. So what's Baldur's Gate about? I know it's like an RPG game. So this is Dungeons and Dragons. They just turned it into a video game. The character sheet, like the stats and the way that like feats work and everything is 1-to-1. The Dungeons and Dragons rule, how like your stats and skill checks work is Dungeons and Dragons, how your size, initiative, movement, your bonuses, all that's from the original. Not the original, but it's from Dungeons and Dragons, I think 5, the current edition. It's like kind of an amalgamation of a couple of rule sets, and then they made it like video game-y. But that's kind of how I've played it. A lot of people do homebrew rules, which means they just add like their own home rules. So, but then the D&D, the people who made this game, Larian Studios, they kind of know the most famous homebrew rules, which is like no one plays with exhaustion and stuff, and then they set that up as gonna enrage. They set that up as like how the game is built. So there isn't an exhaustion meter. You can just keep going for as long as you want. It's pretty fun. I saw something about dice and the guy then picked a squirrel on TikTok. Yeah, that's like the most famous thing. There are plenty of options in this game, so to do a bunch of things, and you can use speak with animal and stuff. It's like the generic Magic world. A lot of RPGs are based off of the D&D system, like leveling, getting experience points, and leveling up is a RPG system, but the original RPGs that did that were Dungeons and Dragons, the tabletop RPG that came out in like the 70s. So essentially there are many endings. There are like a shit ton of endings, and they're adding more evil endings. You can play like each one of these characters as your main character from like the start. And this is my custom character. Each one of them has an ending. If you don't want to do that, you can make a custom character, and then you can take them through with their story, and then you can get like an ending of theirs while you're playing. It's very complex, but it all happens so easily, like with the way they have actions, bonus actions and stuff laid out, that it flows naturally. It's not it's like there's a lot of depth to the game, but it doesn't overcomplicate itself. You could just run around like as a group of fighters beating the shit out of each other, and it's multiplayer. You can like have your friends join you and stuff. It's a great game. I love D&D. I played it for years as a dungeon master, so this is like the perfect game for me. Do I have a swing? I do. If I move like right here, I could do a sweeping cleave and hit 2 of them. I missed. And then I have a bonus attack because I am a fighter. And then this is my cleric, who is also one of my most deadly enemies, or one of my most deadly party members. Let's do lightning and cast it like right here, and I can get all of them. So a lot of damage, killed 2 of them. End turn, they all go. They're probably gonna hit the tanks, which is perfect. Oh shit, they can make it through that. They're still targeting the tank, which is good. She has a counter attack built in. You can like customize their feats. So I know how to build my teammates. So she has like a feat that makes her counter attack, and then she's built to have advantage on attack. There's a huge book of rules. There's like a bunch of rules. It depends what type you're playing. So like, if you want to be the game master of like the entire game, right? Like you're playing as the monsters, you're playing as the traps, you're describing the terrain as people go through there. You're the dungeon master, and then they have their rule book, the Dungeon Master's Guide. And then the players have a player manual or I have that reversed. It's the player handbook and the Dungeon Master's like guide. So the player handbook it tells you all of the class spells, and it's like the base game. So I'm guessing werewolves are OP. You can play as a werewolf. There's like the Dungeon Masters have, like I said, there's a bunch of books. A monster manual that tells you like every monster in the game, and yeah, you can have stat blocks for any creature, right? Like these wargs have their own stat block, right? Like they have stats and AC, attributes and movement, kind of like a player character. And there are certain, like you can turn your character into a werewolf. A lot of the old rules made it so like if you lose control of your character anyway like that, you can't play them anymore. But then they changed that. So like you could be a werebear. That's where werebears actually come from. Instead of being a werewolf, you turn into a fucking bear. Because I remember in D&D there was a race that was essentially untouchable. That's in this game as well. Aasimar, they're demigods. They're literally like, they're demigods. There are a bunch of gods in this world, and you could be born as like a celestial being, but it's not really untouchable. The way that it plays out, right? Like you can magically kill anyone. Like one of the parts of this game is you kill one of them. There's an Aasimar they have like imprisoned, and you have an option to kill them. It's not spoilers because this is like you said. There's multiple paths. You can choose not to kill them. You can choose to kill them, and you can have multiple reasons to kill them, which is nuts. So when starting the game, it's randomized on race. No, you get to customize your character. I remade my first ever D&D character, which was a half-elf. I was a half-elf drow wizard, but I had like 2 characters in that same campaign, and the other one was a high elf, or a half elf that was high elf and human, and they were a fighter. So this is kind of like a mix of that. He can use spears, which normally sorcerers can't do, and I think sorcerers are just better. You have Minecraft? Yes. Pretty much like any game with leveling up and RPG stats that give you attributes and points like that, that's Dungeons and Dragons. So if you like games like that, you will like Dungeons and Dragons. They're called RPG elements because they borrow from the original tabletop RPG. That's Dungeons and Dragons. People don't like to admit that they're like everything copies the same thing, but it's like, just be honest. It's inspiration, dude. Like, I love that shit. But, you know, I'm not too proud to be like, no, I'm making my own original thing. It functions exactly the same as Dungeons & Dragons, but it's my own. You know, it's like, no, come on, let's be real. You're just making a D&D variant. But it's still fun. Like, I love D&D. It's not a bad game. Just be honest about your, you know. Yeah. You should play RL Craft when you can. I actually did try RL Craft. I have tried it. My friend recommended it forever ago. But yeah, people are like ashamed of their inspirations. And I like that when games make references to their inspirations, right? And it's very obvious. They wear it on their sleeve is what it's what that's called. It's like, okay, there you go. It's right there. They said pretty much admitted that they're inspired by the thing, and then you can just move past it. You're like, you keep it in mind as you enjoy the thing, and then when you see something that's similar, you're not wondering, oh, is this them copying it? You're like, oh, this is just another like inspired segment of the game, which is, I don't know. I feel like it's about the honesty. Why would people be ashamed of their inspiration? I don't know. It happens a lot in game development. I don't want to call anyone specific out, but some of my favorite games, you'll hear the developers talking and they'll like shit talk other games. And it's like, that's like the same thing you're making. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's crazy, but it really is like that. Certain developers. His painting. I don't know what you're referencing. I'm sorry. Stream delay got me confused. Alright, hold on. Sneaking. So this is the oil. Find the poisonous beast's master. Pretty sure we actually have to loot this person. Nope. Where is the book? Guide to Taming Wargs. Key. Perfect. Is this locked? I know we're gonna need the key. Wargs are smart, probably smarter than you. Never forget it. They'll hunt in packs, but only if they like each other. Best mix is some quiet types and other aggros. Keep each other calm like. Never let them taste meat you don't want them to go for all the time. People, never ever. Don't play favorites. They're very sensitive. So all areas are accessible. Even. Is it like, wait, early game, or is it you need to go to certain areas? They break it down into acts to make it like easier for you to not get overwhelmed. But then you move on. They're not afraid to like lock you out of paths and stuff. So if you move on, you'll like, I can't go back. If I open my map and I have the teleports here, I could go to Worm's Crossing and Baldur's Gate, but I can't go back to like the first segment of the game. The story has moved past that, so we don't really need to go back there. You still hear things about it, and it still affects the story. Like the things you did in those areas will drastically change now, and you'll have an emotional like, oh dude, I want to go back and change that. So like, it makes it so you know, you can't do that. You have to commit to your path if you don't want to go back and reload like 100 hours. So I kind of like that though. Like I'm on my second playthrough right now, and it is great. But when you're in that section, like in Act 1, you can go anywhere and do things out of order, because I jumped into a section, like I have this spell, I recommend everyone take it, Enhanced Leap. It triples your jump distance. So and if you have a ritual version, it's like infinite, so you could cast it on the whole party and everybody has like crazy distance to jump. How long would you say a playthrough would take? It varies. I think a lot of people, I did just see a poll online and it's like 150 hours or something. It was like some crazy shit like that. To like, most people want to explore the game, so it asks like how many hours do you have in Baldur's Gate, like, or for your first playthrough. And it was like like 70% of people were like 100 plus hours, 150 plus hours or something. I was like, damn.
Oi, what's this? You ain't supposed to be down.
I'm on orders from Gortash.
Curious metal contraption in the water. A submersible.
Just talking to the dwarf. Boss sent me to check up on the situation down here. Intimidation. I have a question. You have answers. So you can obviously you do evil. Just check your streams. Yeah. Well. Yeah, I'm pretty far into the game right now, and I've played it before. Like 7 streams of like 4 hours. Yeah, it is a lot. If you don't, I've already explored, like I said, this is my second playthrough, so we'll come up to something that I don't want to waste my time on. and I'm like, this isn't worth it, this is the situation that plays out, and then I walk away from it. So I've skipped a couple of things. I'm a little under leveled, but I think I'm like 2 levels from max level. Like, you can only get to level 12 in the game, but in Dungeons and Dragons, the tabletop, you can get up to level 20, but when you're level 20 in the tabletop RPG, it's weird to say, but there are mechanics that you really can't replicate in video games. Like, I as a sorcerer would get the wish spell, so I could just make a wish. And it's like any fucking wish. I just make a wish. I could wish anything to happen. No limitation, but I can only cast it once ever per character. So, could you beat this game with skills like, say, Soulsborne game? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because you find scrolls of magic that don't require stats to cast, so you can probably beat the entire game without leveling up. Or is it based on luck? A lot of it's based on luck, because it's random, it's a stat, it's like a roll of the dice. But that's kind of where video games, and that's kind of what I'm saying with like video game logic and tabletop RPG. When you're with a group of friends, right, and you're playing through like an actual campaign of D&D, you can't really save scum it. If you fail, you just accept the failure of your roll and you just keep moving forward. It's whatever, right? But anyone who's played like Knights of the Old Republic, they are very familiar with save scumming, I'm sure. But it's like, there's a reason, there's a name for it in video game communities. It's because that's kind of how you play these games. So this is like a D&D flavored video game with all of the base D&D mechanics and stuff, but instead of having a dungeon master, the game designers have already made the game and have, like, there's no negotiations. Normally, I'm very lenient as a dungeon master. People can negotiate with me. If it's like, I could tell the whole table, like, I would ruin the night if I let that roll go through as a failure, as a critical failure, and no one has inspiration. So I have to, like, fish in my mind. Like, you know what? You did something cool that I didn't give you inspiration for. I will let you re-roll this. You know, something like that. Make it feel like it's a bit more fair, but this game is very unforgiving with that. And also, it's a video game, so it's glitchy, and so that's my argument for why save scumming is a bit better and okay for video games, because you're lacking a dungeon master who is kind of like the referee to make sure, like, okay, I know the dice roll failed, right? But this is how the story, like, is progressing. Like, it's some of them you should accept your failure in a D&D situation, but you kind of gotta ask what save scumming. So, like, watch. I save right now for a spell check. Or for a deception. I spelled that completely wrong. Oh, I see what's happening. My keyboard's fucked up. For some reason, okay, come on. Come on. It's not working. This is what I'm trying to spell. Anyway, that was embarrassing. But honestly, my saves have been glitchy in that menu. Sometimes I try to type like the letter A, and then it just won't type A. So I have to press it like 3 times to get the letter up. It's only on that menu. Like, when I'm on Discord and everything else, like every other app, it works. But for some reason, the save menu in this game is being glitchy as fuck. So now I have a deception check, right? I click deception. I'm trying to lie to him, but I'm a sorcerer, so I have really high charisma. It's the same stat I would use for casting spells, right? As it says right there. It's about personality, and it's a whole thing of charisma. It's like your natural attunement to things as well. Like being charismatic. So, I can also give myself advantage on a check, which gives me double dice, better chance, and then I take the highest roll. So if I roll like 3 and then 20, I take the 20. I wish I had high charisma IRL, same. And then if I don't want to cast a spell, I get rid of it. But I have a lot of bonuses, so I don't really need to taken advantage. So let's see. If we get 11... Fuck. Okay, we didn't get the high, like... So we failed, right? This is kind of perfect for save scumming explanation. So normally I could use one of my inspiration to re-roll, or I could just load the game and save scum it. It'll go back to before I did the check, try again, and if the game is truly random every time, or not truly random, there are saves, or like fail safes, not saves. I know it's confusing because the names, but there as a programmer, I'm kind of unlifting the veil here. There's like a whole bunch of video game, like, there's a convention where people talk about game design, and it's like fake random. So you keep going till you get the thing you want. Yeah, if you reload, if I were to reload right now. But this is the reason I'm kind of talking about this. Like Genshin Impact and a lot of these Japanese companies got sued for having the fake random thing that I'm talking about. America, it's fine. In other countries, it's fine. But if you go and play gacha games where you spend money, it will break down the true math. I've done that for Terraria bosses. Yeah, exactly. So it'll break down the true math where it's like you have an increasing rate of 0.5 or 0.05 every time you attempt, and then after 70 attempts, it automatically changes it to 100%. And it tells you that. It's not a conspiracy. They have to tell you that information now legally. Only Japanese developers for gacha games. So, yeah. So it's like, that is kind of how all random things work in video games. Sorry to break your heart, folks. You have a small percentage to succeed, but there are certain roles where it'll tell you the difficulty class is 30, and it does, like, you have to roll 20 perfect to hit that shit. So it's like really hard. But then they'll also give you a normal roll like this that is actually way fucking harder because the check itself and the randomization of what you can actually roll is harder than the, like, forgiving rolls, is how I'll phrase it. Like the ones that are like, oh, after a certain amount, we'll just give it to you. So this one is actually more like the randomized every time roll, so that's why you save scum it, because it could give you one constantly, but they know that that can happen, and you could technically be sitting here for an eternity if it's truly random every time. So they essentially fix it in your favor, so that there's a chance eventually you succeed. I know, it's crazy, but the save menu is still within the game. Like, reloading and counting saves, like, they can give you an achievement for saving the game. The game knows when you save and when you're loading. Like, it could just, as soon as you click this, it could tell you, or as soon as you load game and officially allow it to load through, it could just flag it as kind of like how in Orange Box games and Valve games, and not Obsidian, Bethesda games, when you open the cheat menu, it disables achievements. It's kind of like the same thing. It doesn't disable achievements, but it can flag your account or flag the save, and just the whole application would need to be restarted to, like, change the in-game code for the game manager. I'm sorry to break the illusion for people, but I've watched a lot of GDC and programming talks, so when I'm gambling in games, I swear I can't get something like an 85% item, but get 1% items. Exactly, like 1% chance things will actually be like a 10% chance sometimes, right? And it's like the 1%, if there's no money on the line, they can lie to you. Not illegal to lie to people. And no, cops probably hate that I'm telling you that, but they lie to people all the time to try and get, like, confessions out of them. So it is crazy. I've never heard of this Iron Throne.
It's an underwater prison. most secure in the realms.
Pretty sure we have to go to the Iron Throne to disable the thing. But yeah, I'm lifting the veil on true random. There are ways to make the dice rolls forgiving and also true random. So you can never really tell just by looking. You'll never be able to tell. It's hidden in the code, and that's the point. I need to get to the Iron Throne. You kill one of those servants from Umberly. Now they want you dead. Oh. So this is the... Yeah. Okay. I need to get to the Iron Throne.
Boss never sends anyone that away but prisoners.
Intimidate, persuasion, please. There's something I need to do. Deception. Don't know what to tell you. You sent me ahead and said your payment would follow. I know the followers of Umberly want you dead. Take me there now, and I won't lead them to you. Ooh. Would you do a Pokemon stream, perchance? I love Pokemon. And that's actually kind of one of the first games where I started learning about these, like, the calculations, right? Because, like, the Pokeball, everyone knows it's famous, the Pokeball calculation. There is, like, a giant fucking math equation that exists just to calculate your chances of truly catching a Pokemon. And, like, putting the Pokemon to sleep increases it, stunning it increases it a certain amount. So, like, there are a bunch of different, like, paralyzing it increases it. If you stack the effects, it adds multipliers. Different balls and different times increases it, and they all add and multiply on top of each other. So it's like there's a... Bro, I did it about the math in Pokemon, and I did all the formulas, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, that's video game math, right? Like, that's boy math. No, I know girls that love Pokemon. That's a joke. But that's true video game math right there. That's like when you understand that there's like a giant calculation that when the Pokeball is moving back and forth, the game is actually deciding, like, did you fucking catch this thing? Hold on, let me do the math for you. It's like, damn. I guess let's be honest.
Mermaids. I'll take you in, but look. There's some bad shit going down in there. You don't want to get involved. Neither did I, but it was them or me.
Well, you ran over a mermaid, so I kind of have to kill you. Don't worry, we'll get there first, and then we'll kill him. Can we loot the place? We can. Let's grab everything we can before we go. I didn't sleep for like 2 days. For the project, that's crazy, brother. You need your rest. It's healthy. 8 hours, they say. I sleep for like 6. I'm a hypocrite. I barely sleep, and I should more. Cat's Grace. We have advantage and guidance. God damn. So yeah, it's not a lot. If you don't have much stats into something like a 10, right? See how there's like no bonuses? I have a +0 to intelligence checks. Then my charisma, I have like +7 to saving throws, +3 to charisma, +4 to the proficiency of anything like deception checks and all that stuff. And then they stack on top of each other. So it's like, but this is also my spell casting modifier. So anytime I cast magic, that's the thing that I would need to increase to make better for myself. Yeet. Nope. Yeah? Nope. Damn. But I've been a dungeon master for 12 years, so I know like every class, every fucking skill in the game. I know when they added a new one for this game, I was like, that spell doesn't exist. Like that's how D&D brained I am. Like I know every fucking spell. So when they invented one, I was like, that's not a spell. It's kind of crazy, honestly, but that's what happens. I forget which one it is, but it's someone's name. Like there's Otto's Irresistible Dance, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, stuff like that. The scroll of Otto's Irresistible Dance. You force people to fucking break it down. Break it down. To the depth. There we go. But yeah, those are the calculations in this game. Are you sure? You want to take the submersible to the Iron Throne? Yeah. Ow. I guess we have to do this instead of killing Gortash. How many playthroughs you're gonna do of Baldur's Gate? This is the only one I'm streaming. I just wanted to stream. It was on the community like tabs, and everyone voted for it, so I was like, all right. It like won by tying, and then I voted for the other one. So I was like, if I remove my vote, technically Baldur's Gate won. So I'll just do that, so I don't have to eternally keep it tied.
Digging and diving where you don't belong.
What are you doing here? Okay, so I gotta go fucking kill Gortash first. Cut the crap, Gortash. I go where I choose, and I'm curious what's down here. That's kind of sick. Whatever you're hiding down here, I'm gonna take it. Here, let's do that.
Are you now? Set foot within the Iron Throne, and you will die.
Oh shit.
All the hostages inside.
How many people are trapped within? How many lives will be lost?
Interesting. We will kill Gortash and come back. So we gotta blow that guy up. That's my thought on that. He's gotta go. Fortunately, we've already killed him. We just reloaded the save beforehand. So the plan would be kill Gortash, take the stone, go down to the depths, free the people, go... You see, the problem is that the giants are probably, or the steel watchers are probably gonna kill me. What's this? What's this? Oh, that's a way to Orin. Okay. Before we do Orin, let's go do Gortash. We're about to kill a boss. We have like the portal right to his room, so we're just going straight there. I could warp, but fuck it, we're warping. I believe this is it. Entering a different region. Yes. If all of the giants, if the Steel Watcher aggroed to us, then we have to go back before we enter that submersible. We're good. Is it this way? So there's a way up to Gortash.
Seems simple enough.
Maybe we kill the Steel Watchers? Alright, this is... If this doesn't work... This is for Orin. Technically, we're part of Orin's occult right now. Alright. Oh, look, everybody's fucking dead. Horrific. Okay, let's move over here. These don't have anything. That's fucked up. Can I loot this guy, though? I mean, if you're gonna let me loot. I mean, who am I to say no to a room full of pockets? Oh. Here, actually, let's have you pick everything up. You got the carrying room for it, right? Patriarch. Oh my. So everyone that heard Gortash's evil plot, they witnessed him get crowned and then he killed them? I feel like Miyazaki will stop his career once he makes 3D game like SAO. That's so funny. You should watch my Mabinagi streams, because they literally had a Sword Art Online crossover, and it's the game that Sword Art Online is like based off of. It's an MMO where you have like a bunch of different skills, right? It's actually pretty good. I highly recommend Mabinagi for people who like Sword Art Online. Not only do they have the gear based off of Sword Art, and you could literally wear Kirito's armor and stuff as like one of the many outfits, but they yeah, the game is set up perfectly. It's been dividing my viewership, but I've been enjoying it, like playing the game. Okay, let's save right here. But they're revamping the entire game in Unreal Engine 5, so everything is gonna look fucking awesome. They showcased it twice now, and the second time they showed like the starter zone as like where the character's standing. So they're going to at least revamp the base world, if not the entire world. So I'm so stoked about that. It's gonna be fucking awesome. It looks great. It looks like what Sword Art Online wishes. The only thing is you don't die in real life if you die in the game. But I'm level 15,000. I never did the main story stuff. I'm on generation 9 out of like 29 or 26 or something, so. But I'm level, like I said, 15,000. I do love the game. Come on up. Okay. Let's see if everyone comes in here. Will we be safe? And we can't close the door. Okay. So. Invisibility. I can use it. However, I'm probably not the best person to use this. If I give this ring to Karlak... Yes. I would love to play a D&D game, but my friends can't stay still. Yeah, I mean, all of my friends that played for years were literally diagnosed with ADHD and were diagnosed with D&D. Now, okay. Well, shit.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Fuck, dude.
Tactical.
This is what I was hoping wouldn't happen. So we have to kill this thing. Hold on. Where are you and where are you? Okay, so they're close. These things are hard. My friends were diagnosed with autism. Yeah. My friends were too. I still hang out with them. They still love D&D, and they're probably some of the better D&D players, if I'm being honest. My friends that weren't diagnosed with autism were like the harder ones to play with. Maybe they weren't diagnosed is the problem. Oh, come on. I missed 80%. The game knows, though. It knows if I fucking hit these, we're killing this guy. I think they're immune to stun. Do they have shatter? No. I think it's a necklace anyway that I used to have. Goading strike. Perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so they both attacked? Yeah, they both did their opportunity attacks. Oh no. Game's glitching out. Okay. Just jumped over them. They rather focus on girls and Fortnite. No comment. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. What the fuck? Random third... Dude, how did he get up there? What the fuck? That was interesting. Maybe jumping up here would be the play. Getting up to the top. And then sneaking down. Let's see, can I polymorph them? Can't be polymorphed. Well... Can't move them. He really is stuck using spells, huh? What is this? Wall of ice? We should need to move Karlak and Lae'zel is the problem. Yeah, you just hide. Probably like the better bet. Maybe move closer to the door. But end your turn. I will exit. I can't use this, right? Oh my god, I can. So if I hold monster, if this doesn't work, we're just reloading. Okay, and then I go inside. Yeah. Okay. Go beat the shit out of this thing. Guaranteed critical hit. Yep. So how does environment affect gameplay? There is a lot. There's like a ton. I could throw him off of this thing if I had enough strength. So a lot of how I play this is I drink this elixir of strength, and then I have my mage or my sorcerer, my character, use polymorph or hold person, and then if it's something that we can't beat to death, right? Like I can use action surge as a fighter, so I can attack twice again, so each fighter can do like 4 attacks at max for a short rest. Oh fuck. Okay, well, everything's about to explode. That's not good. Actually, it is good because it's about to get rid of one of the fights. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I'm using the wrong weapon. I'm a doofus. All right, they blew up. 500 experience for us. So I think we're gonna level. No, we need to kill a lot of these. We need to clear the city of Steel Watchers. Okay, pinned down. That's pretty shit, actually. I can knock him back. Actually, they could jump pretty high. It might be better to use this. Wait, what is this? Circle of Death. Sculpt a massive sphere of entropic energy around a creature, devastating target and all surrounding creatures. Does it hurt? It does hurt everybody. Oh, okay. Never mind. Don't want to use that just yet. Good to know that we have that. I think they're immune to psychic damage. Ray of Enfeeblement. Sure. They're feeble. And now we run back in to not get hit. If you get hit, you break concentration. There's a chance you break concentration, and that's bad. So essentially, there are endless possibilities in a fight. Yes. Like, I can cast Ice Storm if I have the spell slots. Here, look. I can give myself a level 5 spell slot, which is like a level 5 mana point is a good way to see. Like, you have 5 mana bars of different level, and each spell has like a requirement. So I can't cast lower than that, right? So I can cast ice on him and turn the entire ground into ice. And then I could throw a fireball at it with another character and then melt the ice into water. And then I could throw lightning at it with another character and shock everyone on the water. And then I can do the exact same. I could throw oil somewhere, and then I could hit it with a fireball. Everything explodes. They even have gunpowder and guns. They don't have an artificer class, which is kind of sad, but that's like, that's my shit right there. That's D&D with guns, essentially. Lightning vulnerability. So I use this, and then I do lightning at level 5, and then I twin spell it. I can cast here and here, but it's gonna take like all my spell points. So that took 46 damage, and that took a lot of damage, and they have an electrocuted thing. So like, yeah, you can use a lot. There's even blood. I can dip my weapon in it. I don't have the option to right now because my turn ended, but watch. I can, let's see, improvised weapon. No, there's more. Dip. So I can dip my weapon in the electrified water, right? I can't move there right now because Lae'zel. So elemental environment are essentially everything. Not even, because I'm playing as 2 melee fighters right now, but because I know how to build my melee classes, this girl can attack 4 times if I need her to, and this girl can attack 3 to 4 times if I need her to. If I use this girl's, if she can't reach but she's already there, I can use commanding strike on my fighter to command her to attack as her reaction. So she'll have 4 attacks. It's like a whole thing. But like, so the my melee team alone, it's an RPG, so it's like however you want to play. D&D is the original RPG, role-playing game, right? So the role that you want to be is how you can play. It doesn't require you to play as a fighter or require you to be a sorcerer. I can make everyone a barbarian in my team, and then we're all running around beating shit with our fists, or everyone's a wizard and we're casting spells. Dip sword, electric water for electrical attack damage. Yeah, so I think she can do it, right? So does she have the dip action? Dip must be a dippable surface. So I'm immobile, damn it. So yeah, she has this debuff right now, maimed. She was shot by these guys. They have a snaring effect, so she can't move. But if you can make it over to the thing, see how it's electrified water? That's a dippable surface, boom. So I could have the mage use fireball on a striker's sword. Here, this is how you would do it, right? You throw oil. I don't have oil on this character. Oh, but I have alcohol, which kind of works the same, actually, which is crazy. So here, you can even throw alcohol right into... I'm like showing... she has a fiery attack already, but if you want to do that, you can, essentially. You throw oil down, you set it on fire with your fireball, and you have cantrips, which are essentially like infinite magic spells. They don't cost anything. So I have infinite firebolt. Fireball is a different spell than firebolt. So firebolt, I have infinite because it's a cantrip. So I could just set stuff on fire. So if they shoot the leg of a character with that slow said character, that is how it works in D&D. But they have like an attack to go for the legs, hamstring shot, where it reduces their movement speed by 50% for 2 turns. So you have this on anyone with a bow equipped. So it's like, this is you saying, I want to shoot their legs specifically. And then you have a trip option on certain weapons. So if you have a melee weapon, you can be like, I want to knock them over. I actually, because making them fall prone increases your opportunity, like your attack for everyone. So it's like, I could go on for hours on the versatility and variability in combat throughout all of the classes. So like, she's a barbarian, she can enrage, which, if you read it, you go into a frenzy, and you can now use improvised weapons better, as a bonus action. So I have a frenzied attack now while I'm enraged, so can't get there, but I can throw things with this character. So I could just keep throwing knives, which is good for rogues as well, but barbarians are overpowered. So as long as you make an attack while you're enraged, you're fine. You will stay enraged. And then there are different arrows for fighters if you don't want to use spells. I have a fucking bomb arrow. So like, there's a lot. Is there any percentage of an arrow hitting the head? That's what critical strikes are. So you can literally aim it at their face. And I feel like if you hit them, I've been convinced, personally. I don't know if the game is coded like this, but I've been pretty accurate with it. So you see how I make the trajectory, and there's like a white line coming from my character that shows exactly where it's gonna hit. I've been feeling that if I aim center mass and shoot like the path of their dodge, I've been more consistent with hitting. But like, you see that blue line coming off of them, that means they're going to be knocked back if I do that. So I can actually knock this guy back with a grenade attack. However, I also have some broken shit. Teleport, which is broken. I'm not going to use it just yet, but I have a teleport arrow, so I could shoot and then teleport to where I want to go. Let's see if I can send him off of the tower. So they saving throwed, but let's try again. Because she's a fighter, she can attack twice. Let's try it one more time. Please fall. Damn. Could they not be moved? Some enemies have a buff that's like, I can't be moved by external means. Immutable form. Okay, so that's for banishing them. You can banish them to a different fucking plane of existence during the fight. So the position of the character changes the enemy's attack course. Yes, they can't attack her because she's inside of this cover. So if they want to break her concentration on a spell, they'll have to go inside the house or get within line of sight and attack from outside. But because my characters can block the doorway, if I position her like right here, and then my guy one space over, they can't walk in here. And they would actually need to jump through, teleport in, or use a ranged attack. So it's like positioning also matters, which is nice. I'm gonna sip a potion. Ain't much else I can do, actually. So they're electrocuted. They're gonna maim me. That's not good. I don't know why they're jumping like 4 feet. Reckless attack increases the chance of... It just... It's saying, hey, you're attacking right now, but you're a barbarian with reckless attack. You missed. Do you want to cast reckless attack and try to succeed? It's like giving me advantage, which is really fucking broken. I like that the game does that, because I do that for my players as well. So there's only a 6% chance that I hit with this skill, or we go hunting. I'm actually going to cast Cure Wounds on my guy, because it's probably best to start healing the damage that these guys are doing. And then acid splash. Are you resistant to... Okay, you're resistant to poison. No, they're weak to lightning, so it's always best to use whatever they're weakest to. I'm gonna just cast this on him. Put down a little more electric water. I don't know why my spell is putting down water, the electric spell. Okay, so I moved him with my magic, which means they can be moved with magic, which is broken, but it's also good. It's good for us. So in D&D, if the DM the DM could you just give certain person annoying situations, kind of. Normally you lay out a table and a map and you have the things preset and you're running like a module that's like written beforehand if you're not doing homebrew, and then you're kind of... It's not good to like throw something like that's like kind of taboo. Like if someone's annoying you on a personal level, then you take it out in the game. It's kind of petty. You could technically do that. They don't really know what it is, but I like to roll open with my players and show everything. I'm like a DM that doesn't have a DM screen because I play on the team with the players and I don't want them to feel like I'm just gonna carry them through, you know? Like if I have a NPC on their team, I can always say they succeed at a vital point and then you're saved. So, and then it feels like cheating. It feels like there's no risk. But I also want to give them an NPC for guidance's sake. So you could be a DM that has a screen, but I try to not DM with a screen at all. Alright, that's weird of me. I'm not gonna say that that's the standard, but that's just... I had a really weird... I've had a lot of DMs throughout the years, and I've had a weird DM that I will not go into, but I definitely... Is this a dagger? I definitely... Yeah, it is. I gotta wait on the attack there, because they'll self-destruct, and then I'll blow up. So look, now that she's enraged, I can keep throwing daggers. Right, so I threw 2 before, but now she has a bonus 1, because she's enraged. It does a lot of damage if you throw it. So certain weapons don't do shit, and other weapons do a lot. Or she kind of clearing this up. Okay, so you should move back, and you should move back. Maybe here. So did you continue the game from the 7 months ago talking about Baldur's Gate. Yes, this is just a continuation of the save, and I didn't know it was 7 months ago because I genuinely had no clue where we were in the story. And I didn't know how long ago it had been. We were kicking the crap out of these things. We're making it look like a tin can, actually. It's 100% on a stun. Get disintegrated, kid. Alright. Lae'zel should move away from this. And then she should hit the attack. Because then it'll detonate. And Karlach will be able to move out of the way. Me, though, I'm going to... I don't think this thing can bleed. It's a fucking robot. Technically should be able to bleed oil, but I think it runs on infernal hellfire magic, is what the story implied. Haven't gotten there yet. So now Karlach can make it there. Yeah, also, I should say that everyone has a certain movement speed and distance per turn, right? And like different races and stuff. This is what makes it like a role-playing game. Like every race has their own strength and or weakness. Like smaller races I think have shorter distances, and like faster races have longer, obviously, like elves and stuff. Too heavy to push? That's fine. We're going to beat the shit out of them. I didn't change my weapon from the staff. And now we jump out. Lae'zel, how much movement do you have? Do you happen to have enough movement? Shit. Let's get away from the explosion as far as we can, and boom. That's a lot of experience. Okay. Never got a chance to play, though. I kind of like the games with a ton of choices like D&D. Yeah, well, you know what? When Baldur's Gate is done, we're going to be doing community D&D runs. So if you've ever wanted to play D&D, it is the perfect time to get in the Discord, make a character, look up how to make a D&D character, watch a YouTube video. You know, we got all the time in the world. Think about your perfect ideal fantasy, right? Do you want to be like a knight in armor and saving people? Do you want to be like an evil warlock? Because there are alignments, and I let people play however the fuck they want. I know a bit about it. If you've ever played any RPG, I'm not even joking. If you've ever played any RPG with a stat system like this, strength, dex, con, int, whiz, charisma, World of Warcraft, any RPG, Elden Ring has leveling up and stats that increase your stuff. That's all based on RPG elements, which is, it's in the name. It's in Dungeons & Dragons, the original tabletop RPG. I know that's crazy. Not all of them do, but a lot of them do. JRPGs, I'm level 1 slime, a little bit of history here. JRPGs were actually, originally, like Akira Toriyama's Dragon Quest and all those Final Fantasies, were based off Mystica, or I think it's Mythica, but that was originally Dungeons & Dragons, like, second or first edition, just made into a computer game. So even JRPGs are like derived from Dungeons and Dragons. Like I said, people don't like to acknowledge that. They want to be like, no, my shit's original and I love it and it's so special and so cool. But it's like, no, it is genuinely just Dungeons and Dragons reflavored. But I love that about it. I fucking love Dragon Quest. I love Dungeons and Dragons. I love Final Fantasy. It doesn't take away from it for me, but it is. Also, I heard a lot about WoW. Yeah, I love World of Warcraft, but it is also, it's got stat systems. It's just another Dungeons and Dragons based RPG. What is it about? It's kind of the same thing. You're in a fantasy world setting, right? So this entire fantasy world setting of Dungeons and Dragons is called Faerun. World of Warcraft takes place in the Void, and you're like floating around in the space of Void, is how they kind of retconned the story recently. When we went to Argus and Legion, we just like opened a portal to get there from our side of the Void to them. So you exist in like this giant space void where there are other planets, and it's more alien based. Dungeons and Dragons, they actually don't do sci-fi how you would think. They have a sci-fi based like spin-off called Spelljammers, and they go through like this different kind of universe magic. It's like filled with this oil is a better way to put it. It's like it can easily ignite. It's like phantasm or some shit like that. And then instead of planets, they have like each realm contained in a crystal sphere of its own. So it's like, it's kind of like that, but D&D has its own system. Where the reason that's relevant to World of Warcraft is World of Warcraft's main story is about like Sargeras, this giant god, and another pantheon turning one planet almost entirely evil, and then their refugees landed on Azeroth, which is the planet, like the Earth of World of Warcraft, and that's kind of where the not the game starts, but that's kind of the main thing that everything is about right now. Is like the Naru are like these light beings. It's all about light and darkness. It's just another fantasy setting. I love World of Warcraft. I have like every fantasy world lore baked into my mind. Okay. I am pretty certain as soon as we walk in, we're gonna trigger a fucking cutscene and combat and dialogue, so. For the chat. We want to bring in a ton of grenades. Let's go count. Let's go count our grenades. Are you ready?
Huh. Some of Orin's correspondence.
Great, Orin's around. Great, Orin left a fucking letter. Blink, we could take that. Annals of Karsus, we could take that. Okay. No. Type. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36 explosives. That's too many. So does the DM change the script depending on players' decisions? Kind of. You can do that. It is a thing, but it depends on how you're playing. Like if you're using a module, like I said, how D&D expects you to play, not really. Unless you're kind of improvising, like you thought of something so unique and so cool. We call it the rule of cool in the D&D community, where that shit is so cool and it makes quote-unquote sense, but it doesn't make sense in terms of gameplay mechanics. It just makes sense like, oh, that's exactly how that should play out, right? Like you have telekinesis, you have magic, you don't have the spell flight, but you can cast telekinesis on yourself to fly for a second. You know, it's like the rule of cool. It's like, I'll let that happen. Even though technically, no. It's like, yeah, your decision, the DM can affect the world and you can like technically make it happen. Because that does make sense. If you have telekinesis, you can make objects float. You can make yourself float. But D&D doesn't really, like in this game, when I use telekinesis, I kind of like move an object, right? Or I throw an object. I don't just make it float and then throw it, which is how it would actually work. So it's like you kind of, we call them rules lawyers if they get too extreme, but you're kind of arguing the rules with your DM, like I said, who's kind of a referee. They're just more so there to help the players interact with the world space. That's how I view it. You're just kind of making sure their roles, even if I've had so many players cheat and like be so obvious about it and we've caught them and it's awkward, but I'm very forgiving to that. I'm gonna be real. I cheated my roles when I was a player way back when I started D&D. But then I realized, like, accepting my failures at the table is part of the story. It makes, like, when another player succeeds, it helps, like, oh, shit, you're right, that's why you picked that role, right? It helps, like, it helps other people at the table enjoy the game, when you're not, like, constantly cheating. So I try to tell people not to do that in my games, but, like, I'm not like, you'll never play at my table again because you cheated. I'm like, you need to stop. I watched The Legend of Avantris. It sounds really fun. What's it called? That thing that came out on, like, it's from Critical Role, and Amazon. I forget what the hell it's called. But it's on Amazon. It's Critical Role based, and that's like just their D&D adventures, which I was convinced for the longest time as a child, right? Whenever I would see a good story that made sense, and then I would see like a bunch of different characters doing things throughout like the movie or a TV show or a video game, I would literally convince myself, I'm like, these people wrote this story based off of their D&D campaign. Like and then most of the time I ended up being right. Like, yeah, they're a group of people who play and record themselves playing D&D. Yeah, like a lot of people do that. I mean, myself included now. People have been asking me if I was going to go back to it because they liked the kind of setup of my D&D thing, but making the D&D characters in Unity, well, I have to use like 4 different softwares, but making the D&D characters is hard. I'll just be honest. So, like, I do want to, but it's a task. It is a task. I think we could still bring her even if she's in how many barrels can you hold? Holy shit. How many? Wait, what? Oh, no, it doesn't. It's not giving it to her. That's why. But yeah, I really enjoy D&D. The player's choice should matter, and you should be willing to sacrifice. I've sacrificed entire storylines with characters that I thought were going to be important. I mean, I could give an example. I keep giving it to the wrong person. I can give an example directly. I created this, like, beautiful elf girl that, like, I thought, oh, my players will fall in love with, or it was reversed, sorry. I created this really cool wizard dude who was kind of like Elminster. He like could teach them any fucking magic they wanted, right? And then he asked them, hey, can you go save my daughter? Like, she's trapped by these cultists, kind of like what's going on now, except if it were only Merkel and like undead cultists, right? Very generic. And the party was like, yeah, of course, we'll go help find the cultists and save your daughter. They found the daughter. She had like really high charisma, so they assume that means she's physically attractive, so they all get the hots for this made up character who's supposed to be just a background character. So then I inverted the roles. They kept talking to her, asking her about her life. They didn't give a fuck about her dad. They all cared so much about her. So then I inverted it and made it like she was a prodigy of magic because her dad was so good at magic, so she's the one that can teach you any kind of magic you want. And, you know, that was actually, and they were like, dude, that was so good because, you know, and it was like, actually the players kind of dictated that because that character was not important to me. And then you made her important with all the questions you were asking her and stuff. So her name was Kasara, which is like one of the characters you might, and a famous, not a famous name, but a name you might see often throughout my NPCs. And I thought that was funny. She was like the first character that happened with, like the goblin meme, where it's like you introduce a goblin to your guild or like to your group and you don't think they're important, and then the group loves the goblin and they're like, Boblin the goblin is the best part of the party and we will fucking kill for them. It was like this half elf girl. They were like, if she's going to be stationed at our castle, yeah? And I was like, well, she's a person. You have to convince her to, like, move into your castle and stuff. So everyone rolled charisma. They had, like, a group of 8 players all trying to convince this NPC, like, please move into our castle and be the wizard. It was funny as fuck. I've got a feeling if me and my friends play D&D and a wizard asks them to save his daughter and sons, the daughter is gorgeous and the son's hideous, my friends fall in love with the son. Yeah, well, no, there was no son, that was the thing. It was like there was just the dude who sent them on the quest, and he was going to return, like, pay them in magical items and scrolls and knowledge on their return, but they didn't care on meeting him. They, like, walked up, asked what the problem was, and then went, cool, we'll help you, and then they left. They didn't talk to him at all, even though, like, I set up this place that they walked into, like, ooh, it's so fancy. It's like fucking Mr. Megorium's Wonder Emporium with magic, dude. You could pick something up and it's probably an ancient artifact. They didn't give a shit. And then they meet a girl wearing green robes and they're like, why are your robes green? I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? Like, genuinely. All right. Technically we can.
Whatever it takes.
So would there be a vote to help. Yeah, like the team, I pose those kinds of things. Oh wait, I don't know why I'm skipping. This is like the first interaction. It's because I've done this before, so my brain is like, I've seen this cutscene, but we haven't seen it.
We need each other.
Yeah, fuck that. We're gonna kill you. Easy, Karlak. We won't make it far against the Steel Watch, even though we cleaned up a couple, saying nothing.
I'm sorry you feel wronged by how things ended between.
I'll let Karlak and her talk this out.
Now we must look to the
But yeah,
Make it sound like
it's kind of like in Baldur's Gate, where you make if the team is players and not NPCs, because you can do multiplayer. Some people sit out, some people can be let in on the conversation. Depends who's there, who's witnessing.
and that's what I did. I was so
It is great.
young.
If you, I feel weird saying it, but if you think of the perfect RPG, like, can I jump off that wall and do a backflip and wall jump off the next wall and get up to the second story, which is something like someone literally. I've been asked that more than once. If I had $1 for every time that I got asked that, I'd have more than $1, which is weird. All right, I'll see if I could join the D&D thing on Discord, but I gotta go to sleep now. See you. No problem. It was good talking to you about D&D. I love the game. I'm always open to help people get into it and try. I mean, we're doing it as a community thing, so I was trying to think maybe we do it like I set up the characters and then we play with stats. But yeah, I'll get into that later. See you, bro. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna kill Gortash real quick. Say goodbye, Gortash. Stop this, you're burning hot. Is she gonna fight us, or is she gonna... Shield of Resistance, or Shell of Resistance. Okay, so... Immunity to fire and immunity to force. Or no, thunder. The thing is, we do want to walk our characters over there. I could just walk right here and throw that concussion grenade. Oh, perfect.
Covered.
Perfect. God damn, that did a lot. Too bad they're immune to the damage that we threw at them, but I mean, hey, we did damage, which is all that matters. Does it work if I throw the barrel? He's immune to fire, but it does force. I mean, we could try. Yeah, it didn't really do anything to him. Okay, I have an idea. Back to before the chat. Our real chance to blow him up was back when we did the boom test. Maybe Karlak doesn't come with us. She doesn't initiate a fight. Then we set the bombs up.
I've got a long road ahead.
Alright, so if I...
What's cooking?
If I take you to camp, and you to camp, and then I walk up, does it work?
If not over, then through.
Let's see. No, it skips us.
A partial resonance. Yet you've returned without Orins.
Give me more time, I'll come back when I have Orange Stone.
And yet here you
Damn it.
stand with only whinging to show for it.
Oh shit.
The brain awakens. It's time.
Oh shit.
We could have moved mountains.
Damn it.
I think you're
No persuasion roll. I could tell by the way he's talking. Okay. My character's about to die. Yeah. Reflective guard. Oh, reflecto guard. Any projectile fired at this character is sent back to where it came from. God damn. Okay. So Gortash isn't gonna go out easily, which means invisibility might be the play. Let's see how it works. Okay. Split the items. We can get these two up invisible. And then we can open with the poison. Might as well. Perfect. Okay. Now you... Oh, get the fuck out of here. He's stunned and it works. Gortash's immunity to thunder damage and resistance to physical and elemental damage for 1 turn, and extra action and extra movement speed. But he's paralyzed. So... better if we move people into the room before we do that, because the trap won't be set off. We have 1... How many guys do we have? 1... Okay, we actually only have 1 Steel Watcher to kill. That's kind of sick. We can probably do this. Yeah. Alright. I mean, that worked, but we just need repositioning. We weren't far enough in the room when I threw it. They're still in the splash damage. Come on. Alright. Disconnect. Get right about here. Get right about here. Get right about here. Get right about here. Now... Okay. Technically, the best thing to do would be Dimension Door over there to start combat, right? And then we throw poison at them. I mean, we could just drop a globe of invulnerability. He'll do that stupid safety thing, but we have 3 turns where he has 1. It's like the most broken shit ever. Alright, split this. Give some to Shadowheart, so she can actually do some stuff. Old Monster might be good. You're gonna be the defensive person. I'm giving you some scrolls, so we can actually do stuff. Now you can push people. You'll have 1 wall. You can make stone happen. Pretty neat. Where is... Pretty sure there's like a crazy necklace we had. Not you. Hold on. Hold on. Misty Step. I think they're both on... Nope, she can teleport twice. That's fucking crazy. You can actually... Ooh. She could teleport in there, drop all of the barrels, like we could feed barrels to her. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh shit. I might have found the play. It might only work for Gortash, is the thing. Because we can't go to camp while we're in the sewer, or in the temple, I don't think, fighting Orin, and we can't do it during the final brain, so this is the last guy we could do the bombs with. But now I actually see a way to do it. Okay. You. Come over here. What if? Hear me out. We're taking advantage of game mechanics. This is the kind of thing that is like a DM would not allow this again, and this is like when I'm talking about the DM is the referee. This is me taking advantage of the game, and this is why you need a referee. I'll admit it. To the camp. And now, if you... Let's save real quick before the chat. If you teleport in... Combat starts, right? Yeah. I'm gonna let her cook.
Sorry you feel wrong.
Literally and figuratively.
Between us all those years ago. But now we must look to the future.
You make it sound like we were lovers. Or friends. But that wasn't it. I trusted you. I respected you. It was my job to protect you. And that's what I did.
I can't tell which red is blood, which red is her skin, and which red is dirt.
I didn't recognize evil when I saw it. When you turned on me, I was too dumbstruck to realize what was happening. No way he'd hurt me, I thought. He betrayed me for reasons I still don't quite understand.
Let's
But I
see.
suppose evil has no real cause. It just is. Until it isn't.
I'm with you, Karlak. Let's fuck him up. This is the real save.
Burn this place down.
Good.
Say goodbye, Gortash.
No, you have to stop her. Do it now.
Do it. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Now hear me out. Meanwhile, back at camp. Bombs. Bombs. I actually... Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Pick up. Ah. Leave. Do I have the flower in my inventory? Cluster bloom? Ah. That's lame. No anti-magic. Okay. Why does the game let me do this? Why? Alright. This should not be allowed.
Assume nothing.
No, I can't go to camp! No!
Into the shadows.
Why can't I go to camp? Return to your camp, rest, and check in with companions. Fuck, dude. Yes! Yes! Please have more barrels. Please have more barrels. Oh my god, that's cheesed. Lady Oberyn bodyguard? That's fucked up. Oh my god, this is busted. The game should not allow you to do this, by the way. As I'm doing it. This should be off limits. I should have opened with a stun. Ooh. Ooh. Place it here. Now, all I have to do is teleport out. No opportunity attacks, and... Wait. Lizzo's the one with the fire arrows. It's so broken. It's not okay, actually. Catch, bud! We got half his health, and we disintegrated that other person with 90 health. Sick! Don't suppose I could... Oh my god, that shouldn't be allowed. Did we start enraged or no? No. If she started enraged, it would have been kind of cool. Maimed and down? I'm maimed. Alright, hold on. We'll let it get to Shadowheart's turn, but... Omae wa mo. Avatar. Okay. Imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute horror. Temporary hit points, strength saving throws, ability has new fearsome new powers. Okay. Ooh, it's got a hand right there. I wonder if I could stun him. Okay. Shadowheart. Your turn. Damn. I wonder if I could, like... No. I was gonna say, I wonder if I could pull him into... Ooh. We definitely needed to one-shot him. We might have to actually restart this. Let's just be gone. We'll just not be in there anymore. End turn. Okay. Nice. Okay. I'm immobile because I'm maimed. Can I distance spell? Disintegrate on this man? No. Too bad. Scroll of stone to flesh. Ah, it'd be so nice. Ah, if only. Okay. Still kind of want to set... I could probably set the barrels up better next time. If I brought someone Shadowheart, it probably would have been like better spread out. Oh, and of course, if I opened with the stun on him, even if he had that bubble shield shit, it would blow the fuck up. Can't really throw anything at him. It's best to just take cover, but I can't even move. We're just gonna end turn. The hell is this? Are they invisible or? Oh. I'm like clicking on them and nothing's happening. I'm like, what the fuck? Coat your active weapon with poison. Target must succeed. Single use though. Actually might be the play. Give her a stun. Can I move or no? The hell is that? End turn? How many invisibility turns do you have? 2. Okay, so get as far as you can. Just don't be near the... What the hell is that? Did the Steel Watcher just attack its friend?
You chose to suffer. You chose to die.
Damn. Well, don't really have much else to do. What does this do? Create a vessel. Launch a ball. Wait, what? It will explode after 10 turns. Ooh, you can literally pocket grenade someone in this game? Fuck, this game is so good. You could pick someone's pocket, drop this in there, run away, and then they blow up. Well, I'm gonna hit my guy if I do that. Phantasmal Killer. If it doesn't work on 16%, then we're out of here. Yeah. We could fight this out, but I had a really good plan. We've killed him before he turned into a tyrant. Before. If we stun him now, oof. Kinda changes everything. I think I see it in my mind's eye. Barrels. So we can't take this? Or it pops? Kind of uncertain still. Yeah, it just breaks into a bunch of different flowers. They know that in phase 3 having one of these is fucking busted. That's probably why it does that. Ocean of invisibility for 10 turns. Pretty sure we still can't drop anything out of our inventory. Alright. Nope. That's busted. This shouldn't be allowed. This is the thing that shouldn't be allowed. That's too much. That's actually too much. Let's start putting the heavier stuff in here. We can sell these eventually. Right now we need bombs. Alright. We've cheesed this before. We're in the spot to cheese it again. Probably best to drink this too. Yes! Like full health. Alright. So we go turn-based. It's still gonna do the thing, I'm sure. It's just like a trigger area. You never know. Yep. Fuck you, we're just gonna burn this place down. You've heard enough. Attack. Okay. Micro Modron Force Curtain. Yikes. Okay. So. Here's one here. One here. One here. There we go.
Let's go. I will ascend. Smell blood.
Technically right here, right? It's using her movement. Pretty sure this is not close enough. We have to have like one here. Okay. Then maybe scoot this one closer to him. Perfect. Okay. And then you teleport out of there. Yeah. Teleport like here. So this thing can't just fucking move where it needs to. And, ooh, we set off a trap. Actually, if you move a bit back, it's just gonna hit this thing. Oh, great. Actually, it's barely hitting her. If she just moves again, we'll be fine. But she doesn't have the arrow. She does. Maybe that is the play. Maybe Lae'zel sets it off with both of her attacks. Yeah. She'll set it off. I'm pressing every button but the one I need to. Use the blow up first, and it'll hopefully send its way down to the left with an explosion and get Gortash. If we hit here, he's probably going to go the other way, though. Fuck it. How much damage? How much damage? One is dead. Okay. Yeah, sure. Just send him further back. It says force damage, but it also does fire, I guess.
My turn.
I think I could reach it. No. Sure. Wow, okay. Well, shit. Wait, all of the fire went out? Wait. Wait. That's the glitchiest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. A single ice arrow. Do you have a poison that I could throw by chance? No. You're the one with the poison, aren't you?
I'm ready.
Damn it. Alright, if we can survive one turn, we'll be fine. Maybe stop his healing? Yeah, there's a chance we missed, or a large chance we missed, so. Please don't. Wow. I didn't see the grenade there, that's on me. Yeah, he's gonna transform. Oh, no. We have to stun him. That's just how this has to play out. The thing is, I didn't have the stun. All that set up, and we didn't have the item in our inventory. Come on. God damn it, game. That's on me, though. Okay. So you... We drank the swiftness potion. It's like way easier, and we can do a ton more. Scroll of Shatter. So we did have Shatter. Drow.
My faith protects me.
Where's the... I guess I have it? Yeah.
Never mind.
You take one. You take the other. Now we have two chances. And I'll drink this. What the fuck? Yeah, we'll do the explosions. It takes out half of his health like right away. And now we found a way faster way to do it. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, might as well try. I'm pretty sure if we bring anti-magic around these constructions, they don't deactivate or get stunned, and that's why they made it so you can't bring that anti-magic flower over here. Magic resistant, yeah. It'd be so goddamn good. Just drop a flower in the corner of the room and then you killed a boss, essentially. Drink, and then we'll save when she's here. We don't have to do that setup again. I kind of want to try just throwing the barrels over there after the stun. Okay. This is as many barrels as we can get without leaving someone outside in the camp before, you know, so. Pretty sure we also tried sending items from camp in combat before and it doesn't work. But that's okay. Okay, so Shadowheart throwing the poison might be the play. I don't really have anything except that stun poison though. Okay.
Can't afford to stay idle.
This'll have to be it. Weird. That's okay. Hopefully that didn't glitch it. Everybody into the center. No,
Seems simple enough.
turn-based. Okay, so he's paralyzed. So if I teleport here, I can drop barrels. We got 1. We got 2. And we got 3. Yeah, I feel like that's a good spot for that. It'll get... I just don't know if it's gonna get Gortash. He's the more important target. We can kill the other guys. This guy needs to fucking go. So, we go to you. You only had 1 barrel.
Now this is my happy place.
Perfect. Scrapnel grenade, sure. We could also put that down. Do I have any alcohol? We can. Do we have anything else that technically explodes when it ignites? You have oil? Would have been cool. Okay. That's fine. So now you teleport out. Wait, what? What took the bonus action? Teleporting in. Okay, so now you just dash action the fuck away. No, you should just move. Take the attack. That's fine. Get to like right here. Lae'zel. They could just pass arrows back and forth. I guess it doesn't really matter. Hit here. Perfect! And he's stunned. Not enough movement. Ooh, what I wouldn't give. Ooh, what I wouldn't give. Humanoid slang. Get him. Are you serious? A 77% chance miss. I should have short rested right before I came. Then I'd have action surge to fucking kill him right now. Alright, that's on me. We could have killed him. He'd be dead right now. Action surge, easy 30 damage, 100% hit rate. Fucking toast-adas, bro. Ah! They hit us both. Okay, we already killed these guys. Oh, she threw something, that's why. I'm like, why? We're gonna rest up after this, so. End turn. He has to do the fire and flames. Do 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 do. Okay. So they're all out of range, so they have to use their attacks. Aura of Terror. They're scary! Oh, he's trying to push us into the fucking traps. Okay. Ah. Well. Goddamn. Gortash must die. Path interrupted. So if I move just a bit here. Hold on. Ow. Okay, that's fine actually. Damn. I need something that starts on him. Damn it, dude. Oh, wait. We never miss. Never crit. We never miss. End turn. Hey. How you doing? It's me. I don't think they're going to do 60 damage to you. So just walk it out. That's one. That's a two. Beautiful. Beautiful. Goodbye, Gortash. The game knows! It fucking knows! It's like, no, I don't want you to walk over there. You're gonna kill him. The game doesn't want me to fucking kill Gortash. Get out of here. Alright. And then we can slip these two. Fall prone. Yeah. And we did some damage. End turn. God, we're so good, it's crazy. Good for this. The one laying down. Critical hit. Easy. Easy. End turn. I was gonna say Shadowheart's fucked, but I'm actually the one that got fucked. Alright, robot. Interesting. The Pocket Pussy 2000 is what we're fighting right here. Okay. Polymorph. No. Hold person. You. You. And you. Oh my god, and it worked. Now everyone's turn. They succeeded. But it's my turn now. Okay. That's a dead. No! Bullshit! This is one of those things where it doesn't show you the opportunity attack thing, and then they fucking get you with it. Oh, I hate... That's like my least favorite glitch in this game. When you move, you see that arrow that comes up on that girl? That means she's gonna get an opportunity attack. He doesn't have one now because he used his reaction to hit her, but it didn't come up. You see how like it shows up for a second, and then it moves? There's like a second when it's not there. She comes up pretty fast. It fades away. It like snaps instantly there and then fades away. But for some reason, randomly, it won't show that you're gonna get opportunity attack. I wouldn't have moved here if I fucking knew that that was gonna happen. Legitimately, I would have just shot something. Or went for him. That's so stupid. It's fine, I guess. Let's...
Help me.
move this here. I can't do anything. That's so goddamn stupid. Alright. Cloud Giant Strength. Fuck it. It's time. I am too strong now. Sorry, lady. You just need to stand up, Karlak. How much is this heal? 6 to 12. My character is down. Who goes? You and you are probably gonna knock me down. So it's best to heal you. How much health do you have? Yeah, it's best to heal. Or cast hold person again, actually. Yeah. It was worth the shot. Aura of terror. It's okay, they're about to die. Okay, she gets to move twice on her turn. I hate when they just randomly give the enemy a fucking extra turn, because it's like, well, they're gonna clearly fucking die if you don't. God, so stupid. Actually, one of the dumbest fucking things that this game can do. In case of flee, we might have to flee and revive everyone outside. Actually, yeah. The only thing we can really do. Shoot. Drink. End turn. He's gonna come hunting for me. Nope. That's fine. Yep. Yep. Your death is my offering. Why? God fucking damn this game, dude. Oh my god, there's actually nothing we could do there. Genuinely nothing we could do. Push him away from us. And then we still lost all of our movement. Yep. They all have the aura of terror, so all they have to do is get close, and then it's over. Yep. Oh man. This game sometimes be like that. For some reason, I didn't have any movement with Lae'zel after I teleported. I just kind of want to see why that was. Is it because I start in the aura? Yeah. So she has no movement. The only way you can get out of this now is give her both arrows. What? Are you fucking kidding me? This game really be like that. So now we end turn. This trap is gonna set off and kill Lae'zel. Yeah. He's just gonna walk over. GG. Let's just go before the chat again. Fuck. God damn it, dude. We just got like the most unlucky rolls right back to back. Actually, I hate blaming the fucking glitches, but it constantly happens where you walk and then it's like, oh, by the way, you triggered an opportunity attack. We're not going to tell you, but we're going to knock your character down and now you can't use them. It's like, I wouldn't have fucking moved that character if you gave me the opportunity to see an opportunity attack. What the fuck? Like, god damn it, game. I don't want to say that the game might have cheesed itself and gave him an opportunity attack when I wasn't leaving ranged. I'm saving again. But that literally is what happened. Fuck. Alright, stun you. Are they stunned? Yes, they are.
Let's cut with fire, baby.
You really just be like that. 1, 2, 3. Walk out. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Swift and lethal. Ready for another round?
I don't even care about the other guys. 96 damage. So... humanoid slaying. 80%. If we miss on 80%, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Okay, we're good. So, now you're around. The best thing to do might be throw another barrel at him.
In my best interest.
No, it only did 4 damage. You have any more poison? No. Okay. I'm just reloading.
Proceeding.
We're safe scumming it until we cheese it. Because we've already killed him, like, before we even got to this part of the game. But then we reloaded. Now, we're stuck doing it the hard way. Technically, the hard way would be leaving the other 3 bots alive so that you have to fight, like, 4 sentries at once. But we kind of made it possible with a single sentry. Okay. Throw the poison.
Let's see this done.
Okay. I believe he's poisoned. Yeah. So now, you give that to her. Teleport in.
Swift and lethal. Gods, it's hot in here.
Yep, I feel that. It's like 200 degrees because of my fucking computer. Where's the barrel? Okay. Sort by type.
Heading out.
Perfect. Okay.
Time to strike. I'm fury. Death. Bye forever, pal.
It might be better for Lae'zel to shoot the arrow, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Time to strike.
And then try to poison somebody. Get you, like, over here. This is the perfect save. Okay. So this is what needs to happen. Save successful. You get stunned. Alright. You blow up. $40 damage. Fucking perfect. End turn. Now... he takes half elemental damage. So... maybe necrotic? He can't heal. Ilmater's arrow. And... barbed arrow. Make him bleed a bit. Perfect. End turn. Shadowheart, everyone's gonna get slapped. That's okay. Okay. So I can still move. You see how I could like move within the area of him and I don't provoke opportunity attack? It's just when I leave. Okay. Heal everybody. Or just you. Paralyzed. You have to dash through the fire. Maybe not. Other guy's gonna walk on up. Okay. Cool. Now we kill this thing. Actually, we should kill Spider or stunned guy, Spider guy. Spider-Man. Okay. Just jump here. And lacerate. Attack. Perfect. About to explode. I think we just move it. Okay, that is not what I wanted to do. It's going to explode in 2 turns. Put it here. And then scoot it way the fuck over there. Cool. I think you're the one that needs to be stunned. Cool. I keep forgetting to change my weapon. Yeah. That's fine. Oof. Maybe not. Oh, that was a big hit. Oh my god, Shadowheart doesn't have anything equipped. It's... Okay. New plan. I blow this guy up. Oops, she used her movement to do that and actually didn't need to. Get to like here and dimension door yourself cannot be moved by force. What? Oh, they're maimed? We actually just can't fucking teleport? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. If I'm being real, but that's okay. Let's just teleport us the fuck out of here. End turn. She was targeting Shadowheart but couldn't. Spirit Guardians. Okay. So I'm maimed as well. We're just gonna end turn. Now one of us has gotten out, so if we die, it's fine. I think Lae'zel just needs to... I say fuck it. Ooh. Okay. Teleport. Over here. I hope they like fire. It's what's for dinner. Neat! And we silence him. Neat! GG. This is why they take your magic away. Pursuit protocol. You attack the Steel Watch. The Steel Watch is searching for you across the city. 20 turns. That's fine. Let's regroup, shall we? We're gonna set off some traps, but that's fine. My character's encumbered with barrels. They speak as if it matters. Okay. We're gonna rest. Feel like that's the best thing to do right now. Get all of our actions and stuff back. We're going to drink a potion on her, or two. Okay. Let's talk to Karlak, see what's going on.
It's finished.
Okay, she just needs to see his body, which is right here. Fuck it, we're looting everything. Infernal Iron. Yeah, boy. There's got to be a way to save Karlak. Hopefully, maybe we might have to reload the save and do it before we kill him, but that's fine. Because we have to get to Daemon, and I think all of the Steel Watcher after us now. Mace. Okay.
No time to waste.
Shadowheart is now the looter.
No time to waste.
Oh.
So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us.
He's dead now. You've won. Perhaps a bit uglier.
I feel like I should laugh. But just too goddamn tired.
Understandable.
Killed the bastard who ruined my life. And
She's gonna do... Say nothing. She's gonna freak out on Shadowheart.
what was the point? I'm still dying.
You're not dead yet. I'm here with you, and I will be until the very end. No, I don't want to die. I don't want you to die. It makes no sense. Maybe we can fix your engine and stabilize it.
Got a mirror. I'm going to...
Yeah, we've already heard this. I'm sorry. We're all gonna die one day in the end. We're all the same.
What the fuck am I supposed to do now?
Live for as long as you can.
I think thanks for listening.
That's what we selected last time. She goes to town, or she goes back to camp, and then we join her. God damn. Yoink. Oh, come on.
Canyon. It engulfs your mind, drowns your senses. Above the hell rises a screech, gleeful and maniacal.
So much exposition because we've skipped so much.
Absolute.
Leave them alone.
The screech.
Bane's chosen has fallen.
We've also already got this. I heard the absolute scream. Alright, so yeah. Let's get you. Pick up all that trash.
Can't afford to stay idle.
That might be the weapon that you need. What about the armor? Go with Gortash's clothes. Can't be frightened and cannot be afflicted by other emotional altering conditions. You take, you have advantage on intimidation and insight checks. That's pretty good for, like, you know, just perusing around, walking around Baldur's Gate. Unfortunately, you get it at the end of the game.
So that's progress.
Or we'll do it by weight. Send to camp, send to camp. We only have 2 body parts. Oops. Send to camp. Send to camp. We're watching our carbs. No, we're making sure that's like as low as it can be. Split these. Some to you. Okay. That's fine, as long as we're not over encumbered. Sword of Chaos. Is this a 2-handed? Ooh. 22. It's better. On hit, regain health. Oh, fuck. He's too overpowered now. Pretty sure all the Steel Watch will be looking for us forever now.
Proceeding.
So there's that problem. A map of the Sword Coast. However, we can warp, so we just gotta find the right place to warp to. And then we should be fine. But we will save that for the next stream. What is that? Your unarmed strikes deal an additional 1d4, and you can cast Fear at will. That's pretty good.
Let's move.
Okay. We'll save now. Yeah, we'll just try to pick the lock. Oh, we have the key. Cannot be forcibly moved. Oh, that's nuts. And you ignore difficult terrain. When you fail a saving throw, you may use your reaction to succeed instead. It just gives you a legendary oh my god. And it's a reaction, so it resets every fucking turn. Oh my god. That's broken. I'm gonna be real, that's just broken. Okay. We've done quite a bit, but there's still more to do. Now we'll save. But we will be doing it next stream. Now we are wanted criminals and fugitives, but we still have a goal of saving the corpse is 2 damaged. Good thing we already did that. Alright. I will see you guys next time.